All right. Happy New Year's Eve, eh? I know I was on this morning, but job to do now. Got to put my bike up on the lift. I got stranded. I'll wait to tell the whole story in case a couple people come in. You know, I think I need more room over there. Got to set stuff up just right. Voice was coming back, but I used it pretty good while I was stranded on the side of the road going to work. Yeah. I'm gonna check to see if anybody showed up. Make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? I should have had this turned a little bit better. Oh, Thomas, yeah, the cable broke, man. You hear me okay? If you do, yeah. Sorry, I think we got connected. Hopefully we're connected back up again. Are we okay now? It gave me a reconnect option, so I should have took it off my Wi-Fi and just used my phone data. I don't know why my Wi-Fi, I probably need to reset it. You're supposed to do that every time you do something like this. Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Just need to know if we're doing okay out here. Are we okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Oh, I wish I could see my chat. Where's my chat? I see the chat, but I can't. No audio? No audio? I don't know if there's audio or not. I can't. Apparently, nobody can hear me. So all I saw was the word audio, but does that mean I have it or I don't? It's it's always a pain in the butt. I did a test earlier unlisted, and of course, my Bluetooth worked great. You can hear me, but you can't see me? Awesome. Can you hear me over here? This is where the real test is. I'm here. I'm just trying to make sure the live stream is working before I start doing my stuff. Had to come out here and get my R1, put it up on the lift. Here we go. It's getting up here. I said, help if I get stuff out of the road first, huh? All right. I hoard too much stuff. All right, you guys, give me some information when I get back there. That you're seeing me and that you're hearing me, because we did lose connection. And so I said, reconnect. Well, it looks like it reconnected from here. Okay, I'm back. Tired rider. Rider has to put the R1 on the lift, put it. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. That's awesome. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. I appreciate you being patient with me. I get impatient. You hear me? Come on, I need to know right away. So demanding, huh? So I got like a 10 or 12, about a 12-mile ride to work. And I took the trusty R1, and I got a video from not quite a year ago where the clutch cable snapped right in the middle of downtown traffic. That was real fun. So I called my brother-in-law, or my son-in-law, I mean. And it started going up on its own. Yeah, and he rescued me. Thank you, Lord. Woo! Thank goodness for... Sorry about that. I bet that was loud. We're in the garage. Things will be loud. I'm going to show you the video. I was riding along. I was getting on my off ramp to get to work, and I was doing my last ride of the year motovlog. So much I got to do to drop this all down. I don't want to take the camera off the tripod, so we're going to shorten these legs up, hopefully. And right there at the bottom of the ramp, I was downshifting, and there's lots of construction there. I got stranded, so I was able to get it in neutral while I was still rolling, because this broke right off of there. There's where it goes in, as most of you know. Little ball end should be on there, goes in here. And makes your clutch. Makes your clutch work. You can shift, get on down the road. That ain't happening. So I'm gonna take some of these fairings off so I can get to that. I don't know if I really need to. I'm gonna take a look. I think I do. I think I do need to take the fairings off. Who's out there? Your ears are bleeding? Oh, when the thing turned on? Sorry, man. Yeah, absolutely, retired rider. That thought crossed my mind. And let me tell you this. I got there. Well, I didn't get there. I got stranded there. And I looked at my phone, and it says, oh, about to lose power, low power mode, need to go in. So I'm thinking, yeah. I was in pushing distance. I could have pushed it over to that 7-Eleven about, 2-3 blocks, but didn't have to do that. But anyway, I didn't have a charging cord for my Apple. I mean, I got all kinds of cords here for my cameras, you know. and battery power, but none for my phone that was dead. So yeah, there was that. So let's see here. We got over here. Yep. Almost lost you. Everything went loose on me. Lucy! I didn't tighten up my, oh, come on. I'm a noob at this, okay? This is all portable stuff. Yeah. Just gonna take this out. There. That's what should be on the other end. But apparently it snapped off. Look at, and this is where it broke last time. And this is in great shape. It should have been in great shape. It should have stayed in great shape. The other end, I'm saying. Why it didn't, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't the most expensive cable. I did get it off eBay. I should get a OEM one, but I mean, this looks great. Nothing wrong with it. So, I don't know why the other one snapped. But that might have been some of my issues that I was having the other day when I was explaining to Salty Badger that my clutch was acting funny. Like when I'd hold it all the way in, stop somewhere, it wants to still push forward. So of course I do the adjustment. The adjustment just right. When I get a gas a little bit, the clutch would slip. So it means you did it too much. Whoops. And get another Apple cord for your phone. Carry that, you know, in your little tour pack. Right back there. See, because we really, let's see what you can see here. Get up here. I got stuff in there. Got GoPros. Allens. I got all kinds of zip ties. Believe me, they're in here. Got a pack of them here. Oh, you might need those. In fact, I gave 4 of those out today. I was stranded. So, if you need to pick up a couple subs, carry your stickers. Get stranded. Yeah. You might get a couple subs for it. I know it's a little desperate, but it sounds funny, don't it? We're going to take these fairings off here in just a minute. So, Salty Badger, did you lube the cable? Yes, I did that. I only used, I think, let's see. Let me see what I got. I'm gonna look over here. I'm gonna turn you. Like everything you do. I should have just like put this on a chest mount and walked around. You know. I'm well organized. Should do the oil while I'm up here anyway and got fairings off. That would be smart. Gonna ride tomorrow. But I'll be taking the Harley tomorrow. Yeah. That way I know I'll make it there and back. I think I got, not sure which. Yeah, there it is. I do have the oil filter for this. Right here's what I use, Salty. Is that Is that good? It doesn't, it's pretty thin, and it, you know, probably uh, leaves, goes away, drips out, dissipates, whatever it does, doesn't lubricate very good because it's not thick, very thin. As it gets hot, probably most of it left, so I don't know how good lubing with that does. That's what I was told to use on throttle cables and the clutch cable, which I did. And it broke, it snapped right near the metal piece. So it really, and I wasn't having trouble. It was working smoothly. So it wasn't like I had friction in there. It was getting excessive force. You could see it was great up by the clutch handle or lever, but down there at the bottom, snapped directly off. There's no fraying. It's like it was snipped. That's how clean it was. I'll take it off. We'll look at it. I'm going to read a couple comments in case somebody's asking something. It's hard to do both. How you doing, the snow toga, brown chicken, rocking that Judas Priest shirt. You know, Thomas, I just got that back the other day from my grandbaby. Had it. She was wearing it. She probably had it 6 months. And I said, Grandpa, I brought you a present. I got my own shirt back. 1 year for a cable seems weird. Yeah, it really does. But like I said, it was an eBay one. I bought on a budget. I like to buy cheap, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. Something that's going to leave you stranded and simple like that might be a better investment to spend an extra $30, $40 for a cable. Get an OEM one. I gotta get a drink, guys. My throat, you can at least hear me, you know, while I'm in here. You can't see me, but I sound okay. For a guy who's had 3-4 days without vocal cords. Sorry if you can hear me swallowing. It's probably rude, but I need some water. My Bluetooth mic is right around my neck, close to my body and throat, so here's what it is. It is what it is. You always say things twice sometimes when you want to bring it on home. I notice I do that a lot. So it can be hard to focus 100% on what I'm doing because I'm live streaming, which I really don't need to, but I thought, what the heck? It's New Year's Day. I had something fairly interesting to kind of talk about for a change. I got to figure out what exactly I need to do. I'm going to start taking stuff apart and find out I really didn't need to. Let's see. I'm going to take this belly off. I know that, because that way I can just do the, if it is, I'll just shut this thing down and do something different. Is it bad? Is it bad? Of death. All right, we'll get there. I went to internet data plan. Is that working any better? Nobody? No, nothing? It says there's still 6 people, but let me know something when you can. I know there's a delay. Oh well. Got a delay, we got a delay. I'm just going to keep doing what I got to do. circle of death or not. Just trying to make these legs come open a little bit more. There we go. All right, I guess y'all gave up. Did y'all give up? Anybody there? Apparently not. I wouldn't hang around if there was a circle of death either. So, I'll check back in another minute. If so, I'll fix it up right. This is the fairing I had to repair the other day. I didn't dare make it too tight. Got that one out. That one out. I need this one out up here. See how they snap? They sound so good. Let's get that up out of the way. Put our tools kind of back. Did I get this off all the way? Probably not. There we go. You did it. You did it. Yay. Look at that. See, this is the repair we had to make the other day. I think Sick helped me with, and 2-4, figuring out a good way to bolt that down. I used the padding and everything that y'all told me to use. Little squishy stuff. I guess that would help cushion the pressure. Find a nice place to lay this down. All right, let's see if anybody's back on the live. Sorry about the crap connection and circle of death and yeah. Hey man, Dwayne, thank you. Nice bike, appreciate. So I guess somebody is here. I wasn't sure what was happening. Hard to get feedback. That's why I like to go live with somebody. If you go live with a friend, I can hear. I can say, hey, this is going on or that's going on. So if you came in late, I was headed to work, downshifting off the off-ramp off the freeway, pulled in the clutch, snap, and yeah, had to get picked up. I got a trailer out back here over to the side, and my son-in-law came and grabbed the trailer and came pick me up. Done deal. So I'm going to get this cable out of here and see what that cable is, and I'm going to probably work on the oil change. Really need to start the bike up again. Let it warm up, wouldn't you think? Kaim, how are you, bro? No, it could have been worse, you know. Hey, this is something, you know, we can fix, and you told me, maybe go put the bike up on the stand and do maintenance. I probably would have never looked at this clutch down here because it was new. And even if something's new, you can't assume it's going to be good. So let's see, we got to get, I got to loosen that up before I can take that cable out. Right there. Got a few oddball wrenches laying around here. Maybe one of them will work. None of them so far. Probably a 10 mil, huh? It's too small. I need to go get my readers. It's a 7/16. We'll go compare it with a, I don't do this enough to know the conversions. Could be 12 or 13. What does this one say? There's a 12 and a 13, which are fairly close to the 7/16. The almighty 7/16. Too big. Wow, still a little sloppy with the 12. It's all right, it'll do the job. I like to round off the nuts anyway. I know it don't sound right, but there. We'll take this off. I'll pull this out so you can see the injury. I shift a lot too. I use my clutch a lot because I downshift just about every gear. I don't skip gears. I don't just throw it in neutral and coast and use all my brake. I always use the engine brake. I don't know why. It's just a habit. Is that a good thing to do or bad? I guess it depends. All depends. There it is. It's coming out. Let's trace, kind of see how I did this so I know how to put it back in. In between the handlebars, through the little there we go. Nice. You can see it's got a little bit of a kink there. Slides smooth. Real smooth, like butter really. So I really didn't have any issues that should have stopped it from, and the clutch was easy. I mean, it was like I didn't have a hard, I could, two finger the clutch. Look at that. It's like the ball just completely was removed. There's no fraying. There's no nothing. I mean, it's clean. So I don't know. I'm going to go get my readers. I'll be right back. You should be able to hear me. Kym, where did the cable break? Yeah, down by the, right down here, bro. Right where it connects up to the clutch basket area or whatever you call it. That's where she broke. It was a clean break. Let me go grab my readers. They're just a couple feet away. Won't take me long. Bluetooth, you can hear me. Got some readers going on. There we are. Let's see a little better. I'm going to read a couple of the, showing you I'm here. What's it say? You got lots, he said here. Thank you, Dwayne. Nice bike. Hello. Not good news. Got a replacement? No, I'm going to order one. Definitely warm the oil before draining. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you. Before, because I don't do this every day, so don't even feel funny about giving me basic tips, Best wishes for 20. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a channel anyway. It's something that we all kind of, it was prosperous and healthy one. Great. kink doesn't look bad. No, it wasn't, and that's where it came up through the top area and came back down into the clutch because it goes up along the side, weaves up in between the triple trees there, like it comes up. It comes up in between here, and there's a little plastic holder down there, case. You know, it's made for the cable to come through, and then you know go over to the handle over there. So it should have been just fine. How you doing, Flip? Peekaboo, you too, bro. Normally phrase it that, yeah, but it has nothing there, Kime. I know you probably saw that. Kime, how long is it? Not even a year. I did a video on it, trying to think. I think it happened in the spring before it happened before I went to VAM. That was July. So yeah, somewhere in there, probably between March, April, May, June. I don't know. Snapped. I'd have to go back and check my my video, but it hasn't been long. Even if it's 2 years, it should be fine, you know. But I'm pretty sure it was only a year because I wasn't like even going to worry about inspecting, fraying, and all that stuff. I've checked the one up here, but not down there. Because usually if something happens, it's up there. To me anyway. So, let's see. You know, we got to do something with this too. I don't like this. Has been loose. One of my knobs broke off when I took it in to get work done last. They snapped it. It happens. We need a piece of Velcro on both sides, and that would be a quick fix, you know. Or maybe I got some of that thicker sticky stuff when you put on your walls. I don't know how well that will hold. On the metal and plastic it should. And stick it together. Hang on. I don't know. I'll try something like that. Sounds good. Okay, so I got this done. Show you again, Kime, in case you didn't see it. I'm going to see how well it shows up. Will it focus? Won't really focus that close. But it is a clean break. I mean, there is nothing. It's almost like it was cut razor sharp. There's 2 or 3 little pieces hanging out like a 1/16 of an inch. It's amazing. Yeah, you hate to think bad things like, did somebody sabotage it? Can't think that way. Anyway, I'm going to hang on to this. Nothing that come off it. The shielding does. I don't think I'll need that shielding. Probably will come with a new one on the new bike. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. I want to heat this up. Yeah, it's all cooled off now. Heat this up. Oh, I know what I wanted to do before I did all the oil change, was to go inside for a little bit, order a new clutch cable, and get it going today. You know, when you got a motorcycle, you don't want to be without it long. And so let's go order that up. Hopefully you stay intact with me. Yeah. This is what we gotta do. Hey, Desert. You're all mobile and you're all with me here. What's that say? Happy New Year's, Kime. That's nice to say to Desert. Yeah. Very good. When you get a new cable, soak it in the ATF overnight. I did put 3-in-1 oil in it, Flip, and I can do that, what you say. It's not that I don't want to. That might be something new I could try, but don't the 3-in-1 oil work just as good and you let it run through and Shazammy? I mean, it was smooth. It was free and smooth going through that cable and casing, so it wasn't like it had any struggles, at least not from the cable and how it was. All right, we're gonna get on eBay. I think I will, yeah, you can watch most of this. I don't think nothing pertinent will come up. Maybe that stuff is. I got your sign-in stuff. Your sign-in stuff. I'll put it on this side. There we go. Yeah, I just want to be careful with your passwords and sign-in things nowadays, because, man, people do stupid stuff. This shouldn't take long anyway. A few minutes. No, I don't want to do all that. I just want to sign in. Skip for now. Skip for now. Jada wanted to ask you like 900 questions. Yeah, that sounds good. Wow. That was a chore. Okay, OEM. Yamaha 2004 clutch cable. See what it comes up with. Yep. Yep, want to confirm the vehicle. There we go. $54. $54. You like that price? There's one for 15. Pre-owned. Not for me. Nope. There's one for $27.45. That's probably what I put on it last time. Bad quality. Ooh, there's my guard and my clutch shield cover. I should probably get that, because mine's busted. It's the only piece of carbon fiber that's on it, and it's busted. That is for the 04 through 2004 through 2014 cover. That's $31 for a little piece of metal, but probably saves an expensive part. I would I would assume. So we're going to go with the OEM. Boom. Almost gone. Better get it. Better get it while it's hot. Buy it now. Yeah, double check. Make sure it's for the YZR1, 2004 through 6. Yep, buy it now. No, we'll add it to the cart. 1 year protection plan for $10. No. I'm paid enough for this. Proceed to cart. There we go. Yeah, just go ahead and check out. Let's just go ahead and spend some money we don't have. But the bike is no good unless it has a $58.25 clutch cable. Review the order. Review. Yes, where are you going to ship it? Between the 4th and the 9th? Does that sound reasonable? Yeah, I got another motorcycle. That's reasonable. I can be patient. I can be patient. Otherwise, I could probably just go to one of the places around here. They might have to order it too. We're just going to do it here. Yep, come into my home. Good. There it is. PayPal. Oh man, it wants me to get a code. I don't want a code. Just pay for it. See, because it's going to want it on my phone, and then I'm going to have to go on my phone and disrupt this thing. I don't know. This is so stupid. Use a password instead. How's that? There we go. Why is it going to make everything so difficult? Pay in full. Yes. Man, I've never had so many questions to buy something. It's been a while since I used eBay. A few months, maybe. Okay, we're confirmed. Thanks. I think you'll love this too. A Vever 52-piece custom bushing press kit. I'm done doing bushings and pressing. I did enough on back of my Endeavor. I was over it about a year ago. That was a terrible job to have to do. All right, we got that done. Let's go do the oil. If anybody's there, come with me, because I'm going to drag you back out to the garage. Yeah, just got the notification. Yeah. Oh, who's that? That looks like Lucy. I can always tell by the emoji. All I saw was a little half a piece of that. I knew who it was. How you doing, Lucy? Good to see ya. Hope Minnesota's treating you well. Staying warm and snuggly and cozy and all that. Let's start this thing up. It'll probably be nasty sounding. Moto, you speak so low. You know, let me see if I can crank up the gain. I've had my voice, let me see. My voice has been jacked. Today's the first time where it hasn't like completely skipped out. You can still hear a little whatever, that little funny sound that I could actually talk. This, if I get right up in it, it's usually pretty good, but I'm gonna put the gain up a little bit. I gotta watch my meter, see how far. Hey, this will show it's at +7. Man, it's gonna be real loud though when I should do that after I turn the bike on, because it's gonna sound like crap on this. Well, there's 8. I keep it in here so it don't dangle around and hit things. Hope that's okay. I mean, you having a struggle at hearing me? Anybody else in general? Lucy, what's he saying here? It would be nicer when I moved to Virginia with my boyfriend. That's super cool. I wonder what part you'll be in if you ever get close. It hasn't been that bad. 40. Yeah, I know. We're supposed to get snow sometime this week here in Virginia. We do get that once in a while. Yeah, I know. Yep, same here. Cool and cold the next couple weeks. All good and clear here? Okay. You're okay now? Thanks, Gloria. But thanks, yeah. Always let me know if you're struggling out there with, part of it may just be me, but we got jets. Got Air Force not too far from here. Langley, where the NASA's are. NASA. What did George Carlin call them? NASSholes? Take all your money. Okay, we're in neutral. That's a good thing. Let's start her up. I hope you remembered to look. It's trying to run away. You'll be in Virginia sometime in the spring? Cool. I'm going to click this little noise canceling thing out. Tell me if it makes it better or worse. There, now it's on. And when you hear me in the bike, is this better or worse? Probably all bad. So, I'm going to get over here, just in case you can't hear me because of the bike. Better? Okay, good. Thank you, Flip. I'm going to give this a few minutes so it warms the oil up. In the meantime, I'm going to go over here, excuse me, and look for the oil filter. I love to fish. Got it. Oil that up. $171. Does that show you? Yeah, I forget which way to turn things. That should be good. was a rackety, rackety, rack, huh? Okay. I'm going to see if I can find some gloves. Yeah. Free examinations. Line up. These are not mechanic ones. These are some cheap ones I bought when I was in a pinch to do some work at my shop. Wow, these, like, I'm barely touching them. And they're popping right, like, that's really crazy. They are no good. Do not buy the Rite Aid brand. Wow, that one went on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oop. She came out. There we are. What was I going to grab? Oh, there. I think we're going to do this on the other side. I'll grab you, bring you around here in just a second. Because I'm good like that. If you're taking time to swing by, support the channel, support my live, hang out, talk, all that stuff, well, maybe learn something too, what not to do, mostly likely. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. What you got there? Hell yeah. I wish I could say that funny thing you say when you get a super chat or something. You got that Yamaha, I don't know how you do it, but it sounds neat. And I remember it. Let's see. Better. As long as the engine casing is warm to the touch. Okay, I'll check that too. And Rob Benjamin, thank you. Okay, just wanted to catch up, see what was happening. But we're going to get down there. What is that? Dalla Bilya. Yeah, that's the one. You you get a chance to watch Lucy's live sometime. Check her out and give her some support. She's always polite, kind, wonderful, and usually got a good crowd. So on and so on, and says some funny stuff once in a while. And if she gets a super chat from you, you get to hear a special little hoopy holler thing. I don't know what we call it, but a celebration. Yeah. Which makes people unique. You remember those things about people and channels like I do. And like you all do. Not just me. I ain't saying I'm special. I'm just saying that's what I do. Okay, right here is the drainer. Let's see, right here is where the oil filter is. Let's see if we can get this a little closer. You don't need to see so much of just me looking at what I'm doing. I mean, but what I'm doing will be more interesting, maybe. I want to keep things interesting. I'm going to try. I'm going to act as though it is something interesting. I could use a nicer, what do you call these, tripods? You know, when you don't have to. Let's see. That should be fairly good. Hang in there. Hang in there. Doo, doo, doo. That's about as low as I can go. And right there. We want to get that. Yeah, that's good and warm. That's wooden warm. So I should take the drain cap off on the other side. That'll let it flow out a little nicer. Huh. Got a drain cap over here, that's all. You ain't missing nothing. But I am missing my my metric tools. Kind of sucks. That's the wrong size. There we go. There. Okay. We're just going to leave it loose. Leave it loose. Like my bike, Lucy. That's how Lucy got her name. Not the Lucy on the live chat, but the Loosey bike. So I'm going to assume we need metric on the metric bike. So we get the blue one. What do these say? No, those got imperials. I swear I got to look up everything before I start a project and have it ready so I don't have to spend precious time looking for stuff. It's the New Year's Eve day. Is that the right size? That's a little sloppy. We don't want sloppy when it comes to a good fit on, I won't say it, a bolt head. How's that? That's what it is. There, that's wooden tight. Okay, righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm saying Lucy a lot, ain't I? There. Okay, this has got a crush washer on it. I'm supposed to technically replace it every time. I'm not going to. I am not going to. Just going to clean it up a little bit. No metal shavings. Okay. I'm going to pull this all the way off. Just my oil cap. There, that's off. Yeah, I wasn't sure. You know, I usually reset one of my trip meters, and you really should write down what your mileage is. Because if your battery comes disconnected or you have problems with your bike, you got to take it, get it in, worked on, your trip will be gone, and you won't know how many miles you have on your oil. I use full synthetic, and I want to change it every 3,000 miles still. Especially with these bikes. These got like lots of revs, lots of revolutions. RPMs are high. I don't know if that really makes a difference compared to a V-twin, because they're bigger and, you know, pistons are bigger. I don't know how they abuse oil less or more, or how that works. But something high speed, definitely want to have good lubrication. So I guess while that's going off, I'm going to try and see if I can get this. I think I have a cap for it. one of these that might take it off. Yep. Can you see that over there? Probably not. Here's where the Earl filter is, right there. I'll dip you in a little close. You ready to dip? Dip. Dip. We're like ballroom dancing here. Mm-hmm. I think of the damnedest things, I swear. Is that plug magnetic? You know, Kime, it's not. I've been meaning to get one, but I haven't. So I really couldn't judge like you were probably thinking whether the loosey-goosey, yeah, haha. The, you know, shavings or whatever, but that's the way you want to tell. That's still on, loose. Let's see if we can get this on. Okay, well, how do I got to do this? This is going to be fun. I can only get it loose a little bit, and then, I might get myself into a corner. Trying to think how I've done this before. Want to get it loose, but I don't want to be able to not get it back off and get this off, because the tighter it gets up to my pipes, I'll be in a jam and I'll have it loose, but I won't be able to get anything out. Let's see. I might do a different approach. I'd like to see if I can do it with my hands, but I can't really grip around it good because I did put it on. Not super snug. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's just enough, I think, to get it loose. Now we want to make sure it drips on both sides. I think I should put a piece of tin foil over that. I mean, it's just a pipe. It's not going to hurt. Nothing will burn off after I wipe it down. I mean, what do you think? I might have one here handy. Let's see. I think I got some handy. If it's handy, I'll use it, you know? I don't think it's that big a deal, but I like to try stuff, see if it helps or if it don't help. Makes more of a mess or it don't. Things we can experiment with. Yeah? I knew you'd agree. I knew you'd agree. There we go. Okay, let's get this loose. I had it loose, and then I got my fingers with a little bit of oil on it. There we go. There, we just let some of that run, being it's running clean, not going all over the place. There, I knew it was going to go that way. Okay, now we'll take it all the way off. It's going in the wrong direction. I don't like it. See, I should have had that tinfoil slid over more. There, we'll let that run right on out. Make sure we take our cap off. Don't throw that. Of course, it won't come off nicely. I'm going to have to tap it. You know, if something doesn't behave, you tap it. Gently. Tip tapping away. Slip sliding away. That's what I'm thinking of. I always think of a song. or a movie quote. Should have some more paper towel on hand. I think I got some. I used to have some out here, but I ran out in the house. But I'm replenished now in the house, so I have to get a new one from the house and bring back out. All I got is regular basics. The cheapy stuff. There we go. A little thirsty again. Excuse the swallowing if you hear it. Hey, I'll try to give you a heads up at least. Be somewhat polite. That thing is close to my throat, that Bluetooth transmitter. Look like everything's about done dripping. I'll wipe this up. Make sure she's clean around there. We'll just let that continue dripping, and I'll replace the filter right away. Okay. That one's pretty much done. We'll leave that up. Put that in the box so it ain't quite as messy when we dispose of it properly. How properly do you think it'll get disposed of? You go green? You go green, people? Huh? It's okay to tell me. I'll hear you. Okay. So let's see how much this helped. Not a lot. You see how it's all on the pipe? I think this was an old tin foil that had holes in it. So that's a tip. Don't use religious tin foil because it's way too holy. All right. You know, when things are too holy, they don't work right. And every time I touch something, I gotta wipe it off. That's all right. This'll won't hurt these pipes at all. Might stink for a minute or two, but get most of it off so that your oil doesn't run off and get on your plastics. There. Do we have anything else leaking? Kind of grimy right here. I don't know why. Because I see grimy stuff back here too. Let me see if I can show you. I like to show you everything. Well, you might be able to tell me something. Oh, there we go. Like, can you see some of that? That's flying back from somewhere and from something. And if you got oil or grime flying back this way, that could be from the chain, possibly. Could be, I don't know, we got a chain guard comes through right here. You have to follow the trail. I have to look at my plastics and see if there's anything on that. You know, got to be a detective. But yeah, you don't want no oil really being slung towards your rear tire, right? Hey, Sterling, there you are, man. I was talking highly of you earlier. We'll call it highly anyway. I forgot what it was in reference to, but I think I said something sort of dirty. And I was thinking you would probably expound on that for me, so I didn't have to look like, you know, I was thinking that. Yeah. Let me read a little bit here. I'm going to read, and we'll get back to the mess, okay? See, it's still dripping a little bit. How long you let it drip? Got any words of wisdom? I wouldn't let it drip much longer than that. I just go ready and change it. Road Reality, how you doing, man? Brown chicken here. Good times in the garage. Yes, I was told to do some maintenance the other day, Sterling, and I didn't listen to who was it, Kime. And if I'd have done some maintenance, I might have found I had a. Let me see. Let me see a minute. Had a clutch cable. Downshifting on my way. Oh, big pup. Big pup out there. Yeah, people, I live in a neighborhood, they're walking dogs. Just a walking the dog. And it snapped on me. And it was so cool because it was right at the bottom of my exit. Last one when I get off and go to work. And they've been doing, all that construction there. And so those construction workers, man, they came over, sat with me for 45 minutes while my hero son-in-law came and picked me up with my trailer. He came to my house, picked up my trailer, and picked me up and got me home with this with the Yammers. So yeah, so I got to talk to guys, got to talk motorcycles. They were motorcyclers. They lived over here on this side too. They've been working on that bridge. They got to drill. The big thing that drills the tunnel has already gone one way, and it's turned around, and they got it all assembled, and it's already drilling, coming back the other way. So that's good news. I got the inside scoop, which was cool. And they work there all the time. I said, well, you probably will see me more, so keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Gave him some stickers, blah, blah, blah. I'm long-winded and boring, sorry. I know I told this story already, but, new people come in the chat. You gotta fill them in. It's important information. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get this on so it quits dripping all over my pipes. We gotta put a little Earl on this, okay? I've never used a big old jug of this stuff before. Well, I have for my cars, but not for my bike, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I like the small ones like this, ones I can handle and count the quarts and know, so it's gonna be new. I've lost focus. Okay. Screwdriver, I need a flat tip because I'm not good enough to get in here and get this open like that. I think they all have to be undone or it won't turn off. Here we go. There, see? She popped up. It had a little... We'll leave that alone too. We'll leave that alone too. Let's see. This is the 1040 oil. 4T, we'll make sure we're using everything right. 1040. Sport Adventure. Road, off-road. 100% synthetic. Yeah, let's go with this stuff. It's going to be fun filling that up with this thing because I really need to get a dedicated measuring cup to do this oil. Or keep one of these empty bottles, but I really can't pour that into that. I make a lot of work out of nothing, so excuse me, but it's the only way I know how to do stuff, and hopefully in the end it'll be done right. Maybe a little extra work, but it'll get done. Anyway, we need a little oil on the ring. Let's get a little oil on the ring. I just put my finger in there. Yeah, we'll get it up here. Don't need much. Little dab will do. Don't spill. Not while you're on camera. No getting around that. And some people just do the face, I was always taught, do the whole damn ring, both sides, everything. You know, extra, extra good. And guy says, nah, just do the face of it, slap it on. I don't think it matters. This will be just fine. You do it any way you want to do it. You're responsible for the end results, not me. I'm just showing you how I do it. This is how we do it. Some people like to prime. Some people don't. Pros and cons. What do you think? We'll put a little dab in there. I can put a little bit in there. I don't know why. I never done this in my life before until, I don't know, a year or two ago. I can hear somebody out there, oh, yeah, don't be doing that. Some people like, oh, put more in there. I don't know. Just put a little bit in there. Swish it around. Let it get in there. And there's not that much that I can still put a tilt on it. Get it on. And hopefully none will come out, make a mess. I don't see nothing dripping. You? Like, I don't know, get me up to where I can see. Nothing dripping down here. And it gives it a little bit. Once we fill everything up, we gotta tighten, or we gotta run it. When we get it to an acceptable level, let it run through everything. Let it settle, I guess. And remeasure our oil height, our oil fill line. Can you go? Can you just get on there? Man. Come on, just grab. It's square. How can you not get it in the hole? Huh, I must be way off. Need to put some, you know what, around it. There we go. There we go. And you gotta kind of do it like you're doing it hand tight, but when you're doing it with the wrench, because I can't get in there to do it hand tight. There's no room. So don't take a lot of pressure. Just enough it ain't gonna leak, you know, it's going on and smashing that, not smashing, but pressing in on that rubber. So under some pressure, oil pressure, it will not push out and leak. So hard to tell. I think that's good. Just give it a little extra just in case. A little extra won't hurt. A lot extra might. I'm going to see if I can move it. No, might be a little bit tight, but I barely hit it. All right, so we got that done. We got to replace this. Some people actually dump some oil in and let it drain out again, you know, like maybe use a half a quart and really clean it all out. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing that. Come on. Get her started. There we go. Woo! She's in. It's time to celebrate. Yeah. Whew. There you go. Gotta have sound effects. Half a paper. Don't be wasteful. All right. Wipe things down. We'll wipe this again. Oh, I put that drain plug in. Might as well go tighten that right away so you don't forget later. And get to wiping things down and you go, oh, I forgot to tighten the drain plug. And you have a sucky day. So that wasn't even close. Yeah, righty-tighty. There we go. Let's see. Crush washer. A little bit of a crush. You like that? That's that was a precise measuring tool tightener. What do you call those things? Those wrenches that do foot pounds. Torque wrenches. That the thingy. You're a professional mechanic when you say that thingy. Let's get back to seeing somebody's here. Let's see, you're headed home for lunch and break job on a delivery truck. That's kind of still working at home, yeah? You get to do that. That's part of what you get to do, which is cool. Oh, get down. Sick, you're here. Word. We love you a long time. Nobody likes a broken clutch. I know, sounds like it's time to ring in the new year with the new R1. Oh man, you're talking dirty to me there, Road Reality. You're talking dirty. Gosh, I wish I could do a new R. I really love this old beast. I mean, I've had this in this garage hanging from literally from a cherry picker. I had one of those nice jacked up ones and just swung around on chains and took the front end off, the back end off, just motor and frame, and got to put it kind of back together. So I got to I had help. I had mechanics help. It sure won't me. Want to buy an older CBR? CBRs are the deal, man. They are great. Let's see. Best wishes. Thanks, Sick. Thanks, Kime. So you leave yours overnight. What did I miss? What do you leave overnight? The clutch soaking of the cable or something, maybe? I'm losing my voice again. Sick. Time to go, all right. Saying hi to everybody. Howdy, Sick. The van is registered. Bills are paid. And I'm very depressed because I'm right back to where I was broke. Well, you got some stuff done that's very important. In the long run, hopefully you'll be okay. Something should happen. Money's evil. Yeah, make me some grub. Still listening back. All right. Just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. Sounds like a you and Wings. Wings. Are we talking wings like Paul McCartney and Wings, or eating wings? Rays, Moto Life. You know, this is where I could use the Rays Gone Live light. I could have it up here in the garage in the background and show it off sometime. Man, I know you was excited to get that on live sign, and man, just that thing is bright. I know you'll figure something out, make it work. Need a filter in front of it, maybe. Like sign shades. That sounds right, don't it? Sign shades. Okay, use your head, Dean. Filter is tight. I've got to talk through every step. We went and we tightened the plug for the oil. Finish wiping the baby down here. Woo! So I think that's good enough. Got a little bit in here on this other part of the header. These are stock headers, but I took all the stuff out of them. Like here used to have a mechanism and a control arm here that would pull that open, something to do with emissions. And I took those 4 bolts out. I took everything out so that pipe would have clean airflow. And the catalytic Dealy Madoohickey was down there. And I reamed that out with a screwdriver, cleaned it out, slick and clean. Clean as a whistle, make it loud, make it flow good. I don't know, might not be best for the bike, but it's the way I wanted it. What do you got there? You see you've been on the road, Ray? Huh, Dean? What I could. Yep, troubles getting 300/035 playing now. Oh, thank you, Flip. Man, yeah, I'm almost there with those watch hours. I told you, I think what I had. Three. What did I have? 9,778 or 90. I don't know. I don't remember. 20 away, something like that. 80, 90. Tomorrow it might go. It'd be cool to have it on the New Year's Day. Be memorable. Thought it would have made it today. But it takes a while I know. But I've been doing lives and getting some content out there too. And once that's done, I ain't worrying about none of those hours no more, other than hopefully just keeping them up, which should be easy. If you look at my timeline, you can see where I got the big spikes coming up ever since last July. Everything before is damn near flatlined. So all that is going against me for my year and fourth. I probably end up with 8,000 this, by the time the year goes end to date and catches up with when it actually started peaking, if that makes sense. So just keep doing what we're doing, having a good time. Okay, let's go put oil in this damn thing, and I'm gonna do it on the other side. Take it to the other side. What is that? Some red hot chili peppers. Take it to the other side. I just don't want to spill. I want to just put this on until I get it to the other side, because Dean has trouble sometimes. Want to go for a ride? Woo! Want to see it outside? Not into the sun. Neighborhood. Ooh, look at that fancy girl. Ooh, she got flames. You got flames. She must go fast. Got flames, goes fast. Huh? Remember that? As a kid, I remember ooh, she had flames on it, goes fast. She put some flames on my boat. Oh, look at this. Who puts a YouTube sticker on their boat? I do. I put a boat. Whee! You having fun? Me too. So we're back over here to the problem side. At one time it was a problem anyway. This is where the clutch. How you doing there, Quick Shoe? I could have troubles getting the right part. Oh yeah, for your project, man. Let's see, when I got close, you had 3 9s. Yeah, they just shot you right there and then it jumped. That's funny. Yeah. Cool. Well, here's where the clutch snapped off. And there's the, poke it in. Nothing. Should have been binding or cutting it off. This all, flows freely. Yeah. This is where you mount it up. Into two nuts on it. That way it don't slide back and forth when you do your clutch cable, right? you know. And here's the other hoe. I'm going to put some Earl in there, okay? This project has taken probably double the time because I'm here doing this camera stuff, which I like to do. You know, it's a good time doing a project like this if you're having a good time. So there's nothing wrong with that. It takes a little extra time. Sick. I love your little helmet guy you got there next to your wrench. Where the heck you get something like that? He's the only one with that, by the way. Thank you, bro. You're stellar. Sick does some of the coolest things. He sends stuff out to all of us guys, like special letters and stickers. He had those stickers a long time, but I think he made sure and took his food money and everything else to get these nice envelopes, Grateful Dead-ish, tie-dye-ish, and put them stickers in. He didn't just slap them out like me. I slap it on, get whatever I got, throw it on out. There, you got it, you know. Sick did it with style, okay? You really did. Kudos to you, bro. You do a lot of neat things, man. I got some broken stuff over here. This is when my poor child had a spill, and we got a few battle scars. I have new ones of these. These are the tunnel rams. I got brand new ones. My son-in-law said he could fix this at the paint shop. I will need to get a new piece of this too. This was like 30 some dollars. I saw it. I just can't buy it. This is a carbon fiber one, so it's probably like 80 bucks. I don't need carbon fiber. Who needs carbon fiber for that little piece? You know, you got a big chunk of something that'll make a difference. Get carbon fiber for it. Rims. All right. I have to figure out. Yeah, man, so are you, Sick. You're the best too, bro. But I got to figure out. Here's another problem. This is your oil level, and it has notches here. You have to get it just right. I got it up, so it's going to be not correct. So I'll have to take that down to really check it. That's not the problem. This is so black. That glass, it needs to be nice and it's next to impossible to see what your levels are. And so I know I can put at least 2 quarts in there without troubles. I should check to see how much it takes and put in close to that. Set it down, run it, let it settle, and give it a good check and fine tune it. But I don't have a quart measuring thing. I got to find something. Let's see what I can find. Like a cup, something I can pour a quart into and check. I got this here. That's dirty. Oh, this one's a measuring one. Let's see what that says. I got measuring stuff on the side of it. Is that what that's for? No, that's ratios. Oh, no. I think this will work. I got to find a new place to put these parts that are in there. I know, left you all in the dark over there. This won't take long. We'll just dump it out and fix it later. I think I'll take this in and wash it out real quick. See, at least it's got some measuring stuff on it. But they're milliliter. Oh, there's 26 ounces. So how many ounces in a quart? 32? 32 ounces mixing cup. But where's the level for 32? That stops at 26. So you see, it can't be simple, can it? Got to keep you guessing. I'm going to go wash this out real quick and then wipe it down. Yeah, I got to get this job done. I got to quit dilly-dallying around. You guys, we got a thing at 4 o'clock with the retired rider. I just looked at it, the time, and it's 3 something. We don't want to be missing retired riders community live, because yeah, that's important. Important to him. It's important to me. I try to make it that way. I didn't even know if I was going to go on the live today, actually. I was going to see how it went this morning with the coffee thing, because I looked up what laryngitis is, and when you lose your voice, you know, it could take a week to get it back. I'm on my 4th day, and it's pretty much back. But you are actually supposed to rest it, not be talking. Not be talking. Okay, so if I do this, then I need a funnel. If I pour it in here, I need a funnel. What a pain in the bootski. Everything's a pain. I got tons of funnels. I just don't have no funnel cake. That's not a good one. That's not a really, well, see, we need angle. That just lets it dump out. So we have to use that one or this one. What would be best? Probably this one. Yeah. I'm going to back you up. Start me up. Anybody there anymore? Am I talking to myself? If I don't see somebody commenting, I'm thinking I'm alone. Don't worry about it. Man, that thing is long. You even see the top? You're about to watch a disaster. Things are going to get real. That way, if I do spill and slip and do something awkward, you can have a little fun and entertainment. Okay? Okay? I don't do that for everybody. Just you guys. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to find out if it works. If I don't like it after the first quart, I won't do it this way again. Motor oil, red as can be. Damn near look like red line, don't it? 10W40 4T motor oil. All right. 26. That should be right at the top of that line over there. Yeah. I'm a little above it, but we're at the 15. That's 26. So I bet if we're right at the top of that rim, that'd be 32. That's close enough, okay? Again, sorry about the cough. I hope that's not too loud. Apologize. Oh, I still got my paper towel in there from wiping it out. I abandoned it. See a little stuff down here. I don't want dirt. any old crap, my fresh oil, in my wonderful engine. I think she looks good. Okay, wish me luck. So far, it's going in the hole. Not spilling up here, not spilling down there. I'm going to put 2 quarts in it. And I'm going to check and see. I think it's like 3 something. I'm going to have to go in and check on the computer. I can't use my phone because we're live streaming on the phone. I probably could, but I don't want to risk losing my connection again. Still dripping. Wish I had something to just you could let go or have it holding. I don't have to do that. It's just going to come out. Okay, quart number 2. And it don't take much, like within just like a few ounces when you start seeing it come in this glass fill level. So it's real touchy to get it just right. For me it is anyway. Y'all might have different. It's mailman, mail lady. Watch and make sure they shut your mailbox all the time, because a lot of times you just leave the damn thing open. All my mail exposed, elements. I don't know. I'm not going to grumble. Bless her. Bless him, whoever it is. Maybe I need to leave a treat out there. Or a Christmas thank you. Maybe that's why. But damn. Okay, quart number 2. Doing my left hand. How am I doing? Doing okay? Yep. Lefty's doing just fine. Somebody's handy and can look up a 2004 R1 oil amount. You saved me a trip inside the house. No big deal. No big deal. If not, I'm going to run in there, take these gloves off, and we'll go look it up on the computer, okay? That way I can just at least get a ballpark of where it should be. And then I can start fine tuning. Otherwise, I'll be looking at that glass hole 50 times trying to figure out if it's 3 quarts, 3.5, 3 1/4, 2 3/4. Yeah. Nobody needs those problems. Hey, look at that. I found a little hole that'll keep it from rolling and twisting off. I'm going to see anybody found it. You know, Ray, retired writer. Yeah, 20 minutes. Yes. Damn, I need to get going to your live stream too. 4 quarts it is? Yeah. Okay, man, I'm going to put in 3 then and start checking it after that. Thank you. Thank you. That was 2. Here goes 3. 15 minutes. I don't want to miss John's live. I mean, this can wait. I ain't going nowhere. I don't have a clutch. But I would like to have, you know, put together and put the car back in here. But I can do that later too. Let's see. I'm off. This will be number 3. Number 3. I think I'll put in a half a more quart and then start checking the glass, you know. But I want to see at least on the glass, and I'll start it. Let the filter fill up with oil, because that'll take, you know, half a cup, whatever that is. I'll let most of it drip in there. Not that big a deal, just try not to get it all over the place. There. It's slowly dripping. There's 3 quarts. I should take a check and see, just in case something wonky is going on. The level. What's not plugged in? Which one? Which cord? Was it that one? No. Could be this one. Let's try this one. Oh, wait, I see it up there already. Okay, at 3 quarts, it's right where it's supposed to be. So we're going to let it start up, let it circulate, and then we're going to drop it down, because that's going to change it too. Might go up more, I don't know which way. But I got to get my old oil out of there. My oil pan. So when I drop it down, I don't have stuff in the way of dropping it down. Leave that there. We'll put this cord away. There. That's stuff we got to dispose of, which I won't do now. I almost went skating on these round things on the floor. Did you see that? I did. I was right on it exactly. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, let's start it up. Plug your ears if you got earphones on. I don't want this thing to hurt anybody's ears. I mean, it's not that loud, just saying. That should be enough, right? Way more than enough to let it circulate. Do what it was going to do. It started warming up. You could hear it change. I'm going to let this down so we can look at the levels better. I didn't strap this thing down, just the front is holding it. But I don't have it up high. Shouldn't tip over. But you see, it's a little... If I had the nice handle things, then I could run it right down here and tie it up. Strap it down. That's where they have those strap holes there. And got little handle things, little ratchets. That would be nice. Maybe a 3.3 check. Yeah, gotcha, man. Gotcha. Thank you, Quick Shoe. Yeah. You know, I'm not sure like how those ounces worked on there. I might have put, you know, more in if I can't read things correctly. I went past the 26 because, or the 20, yeah, 26 is right here. 26 ounces. So there's 24 to 26 is about that distance. 26, 28, 30, 32 is pretty close to the top. Would be close. Somewhere in there would be the quart. And I made them both a little bit shy. Well, the last time, 2 times, I think I went up to the top. The first time I stayed just a little bit. I know it's splitting hairs. I'm just talking out loud. See, because like right now it's like halfway. So it does need more to come up. And it probably will take about another third, like you said, or 3.3. Close to that. I'm betting on it. I'm going to see if you guys can see. I don't have time to do all that. I got to get in and do this thing with retired rider. Okay. And I want you all to go to his live and leave this live as soon as you can. Probably from this point on or close to his time to start at 4 o'clock. All right. I don't want to be that person that interferes with anything from your friend. Okay. I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to try to top it off, let everything settle, and I'll come out and do the final stuff after the show. After John's show. So 3.3, we will go with that's about half what we want to use. So we're going to go right down to here. We'll put up to about 8 ounces. I'm going to remember this because I'm going to write this down so I can do this method next time so I can be pretty accurate and not have to look at that glass like 3-4 times. And then I've had to open up my drain plug and let a little out just because I fear I put too much in. But in actuality, correct me if I'm wrong, it doesn't hurt to have it a little overfilled. It'll find its way out or something like that. That's what I've read. That's what I've heard. But I don't trust that stuff. I'd just rather, let me see if I can watch this while I fill it up. Get this where it's not glaring. Will this hold just right for me? Of course it won't. I got nothing to... That's too bright. Bad spot. Of course, whatever fell goes underneath the fridge where you can't reach it. I just refer to things as a fridge because you can't get nothing underneath your fridge. Couldn't be handy where I could just go pick it up. Has to roll under something. There. It's weird. I think it could use a little more But I need to wait for it to settle completely. It's so close. And I think that's too much just to dump it all in. I'll put half of it in. There. I think it can take it all. I think you did a good call on that measurement there, Shoe. That was a real blessing, man. You saved me another pair of gloves, a trip inside, a search, everything. I know, just put the bill in the mail, okay? I think we're good. Don't forget to put this on next time. First time I started it up without having my oil cap on. And I walked by and I felt air blowing on me. That was unfamiliar. And I was like, oh, yeah, it was blowing air out here. So I don't know if that's good, but it didn't blow no oil out. So I don't know if that's good for your engine. Oil in it, so that was good anyway. There's oil in it. So yeah, we'll check that later. I'm gonna go in and go to John's show. Shut this down. See y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna tighten that up just in case I like where it's at and I didn't forget to tighten it. Okay, where did you go, Cap? Yeah, almost to the other damn side. That's my life. Okay. In case I like everything, I get stuff out of the way of the jack when I let it down too. That was a long-winded show, sorry. Did my best. Let's go check out Retired Rider, huh? I gotta come back out and fix this stuff up. We'll shut these for now. Bye-bye, R1. We'll see you in a little bit. Try. Sorry, I know that was loud as hell. Leonardo, try FT on. I wish I knew what that was. I wish I was smart enough to know. Let's see if I can turn this. There we go. Could have done that the whole time. When you use YouTube, you can. It's pretty friendly to your view. All right, just gonna say goodbye. Yeah, 1 minute. We're out here usually 3.6. Right on. Yeah, it's pretty close, brown chicken. I might have been right at that. See y'all later. Bye.